Sinéad O'Connor made an emotional appearance on the season 16 premiere of Dr. Phil on Tuesday, breaking into tears while detailing the years of horrifying physical, sexual and emotional abuse she suffered at the hands of her late mother, Marie. But among the many revelations in the heartbreaking hour was O'Connor's insistence that she doesn't hold resentment towards her mother, and has even forgiven the woman for the abuse. "I hate not being able to love her," O'Connor said of Marie, who died in a car crash in 1986 when O'Connor was just 19 years old. "I hate not being able to take care of her, maybe give her some love back. And help her. Nobody helped her. I hate that I can't put my arms around her and tell her I love her and tell her she's all right and mother her. I would have taken care of her because she's an absolute monster. I miss her horribly and I really ache for her," O'Connor continued. "I think that's part of where my suicidal instinct comes from, is that I want my mother. I cannot wait for the day when I actually get to heaven so that I can see my mother again. I'd throw myself on her like a monkey and I'd tell her, I love you, I miss you so bad." They were bold statements to make, especially considering everything Marie had allegedly put O'Connor through in the past. O'Connor was raised with a sister and 3 other brothers, but said she would not speak about their experiences on Dr. Phil. Since birth and up until the age of 13, O'Connor said Marie had put her through a seemingly endless cycle of abuse, beating her senseless and often targeting O'Connor's reproductive organs, which the Nothing Compares to You singer said her mother hoped to destroy. "My earliest memory was her telling me I shouldn't be born," O'Connor recalled. "She didn't want me, she didn't want girls, she wanted me to be a boy. She treated me like a boy, she chopped my hair off. Whenever she beat me, which was daily, she made me take my clothes off and lie naked on the floor, my arms and legs open. She would attack my abdomen, wanting to burst my womb and destroy my reproductive system. She wanted me to stop me being a female." The abuse didn't stop there. Once, when O'Connor was 5, she says the family was prepping to go away for the weekend when her mother noticed one of O'Connor's buttons were missing on her dress. "She beat the s out of me, took the light bulb out of the room, locked me in there and left, with everyone, for the weekend." Another time, after O'Connor's father had separated from Marie, O'Connor said she made the mistake of lamenting about missing the man. Marie forced the young girl to live in a shed he built in the garden for months, telling her, "If you love him that much you can live in the shed." She was just 8 at the time. "My mother ran a torture chamber," O'Connor claimed. "She was a person who took delight and a smile in hurting you. We used to be terrified. The last day of school in summer was the most unhappy day of our lives. Every other kid in school would be delighted, we'd be hiding the hockey sticks and tennis rackets she used to beat us with, crying because we were stuck with her for the summer." Daily this went on, O'Connor said of the abuse. The music star told Dr. Phil McGraw once Marie repeatedly hit her for leaving the lampshade crooked after dusting it. "She would invent reasons to beat you up. The only thing you'd be sure of every day is you're going to get the s out of you." We'd hear the steps of her waking up and me and my brother literally would pee our pants. In kindergarten, O'Connor said she won the prize for curling up in the smallest ball, a skill she learned while protecting herself from her mother's hand. The singer said while her mother was beating her, Marie used to make the singer repeat, "I'm nothing," over and over again. After a while, you believe it, O'Connor said. She was not well. I would say she was possessed. Either she was just a sadist and a pedophile, or she was possessed by the devil. Aside from the physical beatings, there were things about Marie that O'Connor resented. She didn't change her clothes, she wouldn't wash. Same for us, 5 years living in the same clothes, no washing, O'Connor said. She wouldn't leave the house or get out of bed or stop taking drugs. She never told me I'm pretty or sweet. She smelled sick, there was a smell about her that was sick. It was the smell of evil. During this time, Marie wasn't the only one that hurt O'Connor. I think it's very important to tell you that my mother's not the only person I've been raped by, she told host McGraw. "I've been raped several times by other strangers in Ireland as a child. Without social services or her mother to protect her, O'Connor did something bold. She shaved her head in a buzz cut she keeps to this day. I didn't want to pretty. It was dangerous to be pretty because I would be raped and molested everywhere I went," O'Connor said. That was the huge